25!
I actually forgot all of my socks, literally 0 socks. They quite literally pickle rolled our court away from us. You're gonna throw out the first pitch.
Bro, I am, and I'm scared.
This is the least fun part of the trip. We have to drop off our dogs. We have to drop off our Murray man right here, sitting in the front seat.
Hi, baby.
Arlo wants attention too. Just left the apartment with all my stuff. 4:45 a.m. We've got the 6 o'clock flight. I'm actually headed to Chicago for a quick day with the Pro XR people and a Chicago Slice event. I pack very, very light. I've got just this Pro XR bag, this little backpack. I travel pretty light, and that way I can cut it close at the airport too. It's not great for my travel habits. I get here like an hour ahead at most. I met Ray here at the airport, a
Big
loyal
fan.
YouTube subscriber. Look at that. What do you get for subscribing?
This guy's the man.
You don't really get anything for
I
subscribing.
need to get a cut soon, so.
We made it to Chicago O'Hare, which, having grown up in Milwaukee, nearby Chicago, where you have to fly out of O'Hare, making it to O'Hare and making it out of O'Hare is a big challenge. This is kind of an iconic little walkway though. Hey, there's Jack Monroe over there. Don't subscribe to his channel, it's crap. His vlogs are horrible. We're in Chicago. Look at this, Wrigley Field's right back there. Look at that. Playing some pickleball up on a rooftop. This is sweet. Carlos Delora. For anybody who's ever heard of Carlos Delora, there are some of you out there. He's a great up-and-comer.
Do I have permission to touch you? See,
from
cup
Austin, Texas.
and hold.
Owns the lab, which is actually a pretty cool spot. Look at this ugly Mexican I found. The ivy. I'm allowed to touch it. Just did a tour of Wrigley Field. Got some baseballs. We got on the field, and now we're doing the little pickleball exhibition. The entire city of Chicago is gonna watch you, Jack Monroe, screw up backhand dinks all day. So,
Bro, you look great in this lighting, by the way.
oh, thank you.
Damn, you look good.
They're lined up for us. They're just lined up for us.
See, that's because of Jack Monroe. You don't get that type of line. That's a Jack Monroe line right there.
Oh my God. You excited for this, Jack? You excited? You're gonna throw out the first pitch.
Bro, I am, and I'm scared. Like, I mean, I have baseball experience behind. Like, I got 7 years of baseball experience, but I haven't thrown a baseball in like 8 years, 10 years. So this is gonna be.
You are in charge of how the entire world perceives pickleball players, and you didn't even warm up for this.
Well, no, Anna.
Oh yeah, she set the bar very, very low. Oh yeah, Anna. She did it already. Look at that. There she is.
What? Tip? Don't get tight. I don't know. I got so tight.
I'm gonna breathe through it. Breathing's gonna help a lot. I don't know, Ben's throw is legit.
What are you gonna do? This is an unbelievable content opportunity. Like, well, you gotta do something with it.
So, throwing the first pitch, not only am I going to throw the first pitch, I want to do the content play. We've been talking about content for a bit.
I was telling him he's got to throw it over the center field wall. He said no to that.
Content play is once I get on the mound, I fake a pickoff to first, and then I actually wind up and throw. It's not throwing it into center field, but it is still a pretty good impression, eh?
I feel like you'd get in trouble if you threw it into center field.
I would.
But I think you should wave off the catcher. You know how they're always doing the signs? The catcher goes down there. You're like, no, I'm throwing in the curveball. Just be an athlete. Be an athlete. Be an Anna-Bright athlete. They gave me a mic. This is absolutely dangerous. Super, super dangerous. I should not be allowed to talk in front of this many real people. You guys who listen to the Pickle Pod don't count. That doesn't count. That's easy. This is different. Anna-Bright. How are you feeling about, how do you feel, what type of an honor would you describe it as being in my very first vlog? This microphone's not on, by the way.
Oh, well. I'm so honored. I'm so excited. Zane's a king. Zane's an icon. I love him.
A king and an icon.
No backhanded compliments to you, too. Just your opinion.
That's actually super nice. You normally have some snotty thing to say.
To Chicago Slides, please welcome Monroe.
So I actually have to say, I have to give credit where credit is due. Jack actually did the pickoff attempt, and he actually threw a strike right down the middle. I was not expecting that whatsoever.
But I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still.
Made it to New York. We're outside of Gary's office at 10 Hudson Yards. We're gonna interview Gary for the podcast, and our GM Ryan Harwood's gonna be there as well. And then we're gonna get a tour of the office. We got a lot of cool stuff going on in New York today.
Are you gonna sit like that in front of Gary?
What's wrong with sitting like this?
You go, he looks cooler doing that.
Yeah. Zane looks like he's trying to fake it. I'm stop.
This is from Gary V's card collection, and it was pretty cool. There are some very, very valuable cards as part of the collection, and where we actually got our name of the clowns, one of his cards is the competitive clowns. My alter ego is going to be the dialed in dog because I picked that card out of the bag.
I don't see it.
It's got a rating of 69.
Oh my god, what?
It is Thursday. We still don't have any matches today. We've got matches tomorrow. I'm on my way over to do a lesson from a giveaway that we did for our end of year big give with Stop Alzheimer's Now. I just stumbled past Good Morning America, so I figured it'd be a pretty cool opportunity to get them on my vlog. To the venue, and we had a little PT session with one of the top physical therapists in New York City, and we started our practice. We were all warmed up. We were nicely warmed up, and then all of a sudden, they quite literally pickle rolled our court away from us in the middle of practice.
Go on both sides of it. Lift up. Both sides.
Look at Connor Pardo is out here in the boots on the ground. Look at that. That's cream cheese. How is that cream cheese? Look at that. Like, you ever been here before?
Five and never been here.
Never
But
been
did you see the cream cheese that looks like ice cream?
The cream cheese is insane. So Ryan took us to the best bagel spot in our area, Bagel Pub Chelsea, and they have some insane menu options. Look at that. I'm so excited. Welcome back to the vlog. We're here at the Museum of Sex. We just ran into it. Will's just figuring it out where we're at.
Guys, look at what's on the hands in the window.
Yeah, orgasms are,
Wait a minute.
are yours to make.
Hold on. Look up above.
Super Fun Land, Journey into the Erotic Carnival.
Journey into the Erotic Carnival.
Go.
All right, it's match day. We're getting our warm-up in at Hell's Kitchen Pickleball, which is pretty sweet. It's on the 7th floor, kind of overlooking, I think it's the Hudson. We generally try to get a little warm-up in before our matches. We don't play until 4 o'clock with the Columbus Sliders, so in the mornings we generally do just an hour-long sort of hit, and then we'll re-warm up for our match and hopefully get a dub over the Columbus Sliders. Oh my god, if Chanel wasn't recording, that's so far out. All right, so this one's slightly embarrassing. It's match day. We did our practice this morning. Got a little bit of time before we have to actually go over to the facility and play the match against the Sliders. And sorry, I'm jaywalking. I actually forgot all of my socks, literally 0 socks, other than the pair that I was wearing. So Jenny picked me up some socks the other day, but fortunately we're actually staying really close to Thorlo headquarters, which is amazing. So I'm gonna drop by, hopefully pick up a few pairs of socks, because I noticed I played the whole day on whatever that was, like Wednesday or Thursday, and like just crappy random socks. I'm like, I'm freaking sore. They just don't have like nearly as much padding. They slip around, so I cannot compete without these Thorlos. So I'm really, really lucky. It's like a 10-minute walk from our hotel. We did it, Joe.
1, 2, 3, 5!
Our first match was against the Columbus Sliders, and they had already played a match earlier that morning. And so our ladies got off to a 1-0 lead, and then Will and I had a pretty clutch match against Riley and Jaume with some epic points at the end to give us the 2-0 lead.
ATP, oh, what a get by Zane. Howells is there. Will Howells trying to finish. Still alive. Oh, what unbelievable play here in Central Park. Riley can't get to it, and it's a point for the Fives.
Mari and I almost closed it out. We lost 24-26, and then Will and AL brought it home. Next up, we had the Carolina Pickleball Club, and there's a little bit of beef there because I more or less called out Colin for his letter, and so it was a somewhat of a tense match.
Jersey, 25-22. Skips over. Colin keeps it alive, but not that time.
We split the doubles, so we had to go to a dream breaker. And Will played awesome. Annalie played awesome. Mari played awesome. Colin got the better of me for most of the dream breaker, but I was able to clutch up for the final point with this pretty epic inside-out winner, if I do say so myself.
Zane Navratil and the New Jersey Fives get it done in the Dream Breaker.
Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do.
After that was the rivalry match. Saturday night in New York, we're playing against the Hustlers. Crowd was pretty epic, and we were able to get a 4-0 win against a very, very tough team. We played them to a dream breaker last time, and this time we were able to get them 4-0. And every single point counts because you get more points for winning in regulation versus a dream breaker. So not going to a dream breaker was pretty huge for us in the standings.
There's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still want.
Next up, we had the Utah Black Diamonds, where our ladies put down the biggest beatdown in women's doubles Major League Pickleball this year, 25-7, and we kind of just rolled from there. We rolled into the final match, and the ladies kept the momentum going. They've won 25-9, I believe, against a really, really good team, Rachel Rohrbacher and Vivian Glasman. And we played very close with DC at the finals of the mid-season tournament, but we were able to beat them 3-1 this time around and take home a bunch of points. So this actually put us up to number 1 in the standings on a points per match sort of metric, which is huge because the top 2 seeds get a bye to the semifinals.
The New Jersey Fives, a perfect 5-0 here to close out the weekend at the Hertz.